Welcome to this Colonist Mood Guide. At the end of this guide, you can keep your colonist's mental health in check by following a few simple tips. So let's not waste any time and let's get to it. Everybody has been through this. At a certain moment, your colonists will go crazy, especially early game when you have less options to brighten their moods. First, of course, we need to know why moods go up or down. So let's click on a colonist and press the Needs tab. As this is the beginner's guide, let's stick to the basics. This here represents how your pawn is feeling. There are two things important here. We have a white triangle, which is predicting the mood of your colonist. In this case, it will go up a little bit. And two, these three thresholds. If your mood drops below a threshold, from right to left you get a minor break risk, major break risk, or extreme break risks. Now bear in mind, if you go below a threshold, it is not a guaranteed mental break, but a chance of a mental break. It is always advised to solve it as soon as possible. So how do we keep moods in check? I am glad you asked. Whoa there, buddy. Before we try that, first a different way please. Let's first check the needs of our colonists. This is food, rest, recreation, beauty, comfort, and outdoors. Like I said, we're not going in depth, so here the short summary. Food. Some foods have a mood buff or debuff, so watch out for that. Just give them something to eat, please, and no, not kibble. Rest, they will do that in bed, of course, when they sleep. Really? Again, I said sleep. Remember the horseshoes pin we placed last time? It is a very cheap but also very effective way of recreation, and I would definitely place it as soon as possible. Pawns also have an opinion about the room or environment they are in. For example, dirt, stockpiles or cheap materials and even rotting corpses are not very attractive to look at. What they do appreciate are clean rooms, expensive materials, and people liking this video. They say every 5 likes will solve 1 mental break. So just do it for them. Comfort will go up by improving the quality of beds, chairs and so on. And outdoors is also speaking for itself. Unless you have an undergrounder, don't let them work inside all day. Next to the needs of your colonists, they also have an opinion on things and they are represented in these buff and debuffs. For instance, the sleeping on the ground or the 8 without a table is related to comfort. Next to that, they also sleep in barracks and they don't like that very much. And it's even not a pretty barrack. Because that might change things, but we'll go in depth in another episode. For now, by improving most of these things, we would steer clear of a mental breakdown. And yes, I know what you're thinking. Dude, this is all theory. I want to see it work. Let's do it. By pressing T, we will get the beauty tool, and with this we can see per room how beautiful it is and what are the most negative and positive things in that room. The -16 on the tiles without anything on it are just dirty. And as you can see, the steel also results in a -5. And steel doesn't really deteriorate outside, so let's move that to another stockpile. And even the flowers make the room a little bit nicer to look at, so let's place them here as well. Just for now, until we make statues. And now onto the next quick fix. This is the eating without a table, which can easily be fixed by, indeed, placing a table and 2 chairs, because sitting down is obviously more comfortable. The next thing we can fix is the disturbed sleep debuff. This is because they all sleep in the same barrack, and to fix this we can give them their own bedroom. And by placing actual beds this time, we are addressing 2 things, namely the slept on the ground debuff, and we're going to raise comfort more. We will mark the trees for chopping, because they are a bit in the way, and of course we need wood to build the rooms. So first we plan the hallways because these are nice and spacious, which is also a plus. And then we will place the 3 bedrooms. Next up is actually placing the walls, the beds and the doors. And would you look at that, they're actually sleeping in their bed, in their own room, having a lot of comfort. However, for true progress we need several other things. We need a sustainable food source. We need a stable temperature environment. And we need to light up. Dude, no, not light it up. We need lights. Just a light source. To generate all of this, electricity would be an awesome thing to have. And luckily we have access to it. And we should be thankful for that. What I personally am thankful for is I have now 200 subscribers at the moment of editing this video. Thank you guys a lot, I truly appreciate all your support. Do you want to see more of this content? Then please subscribe and tick the little bell. You will get a notification when the next episode airs. For now, this is it. I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.